Sometimes in life, we make sacrifices when we don't even realize it. After starting as a busboy in high school and working his way up, at 27, Tommy Morreau decided to open his own restaurant in Paducah.
It was a pretty consuming task. It was a 7-day-a-week job with lots of hours. And I was never really drawn so much to the financial gain as much as it was just my idea of being successful. When I would get home at night, I just didn't have anything left. I'd given it all to the restaurant and to the business.
It was hard at times because he had to work so much. He had to work hard, and for him to be at work all the time, I had to try to teach my boys how to throw baseballs, which wasn't really good.
I needed to do something different in my life. I wasn't sure what that was, but I remember thinking, I don't want to look back on my life and say that all I'd ever done was started and run a successful restaurant, that I wanted my life to count for more than that. I had made Christ my Savior, but I had struggled to make Him the Lord of my life.
A vision trip to Africa made it clear for Tommy and Cindy, and even their pastor, how their life was about to change.
They went to Ethiopia, and they came back, and I knew immediately that God was really calling them to missions. And sure enough, that's what God did.
I think God gave us a heart for the people of Africa, and that He drew us there because there's people there who've not had the opportunity that most of us have had in the States.
And when we were being interviewed by the International Mission Board, the man asked me there, he said, "What are your gifts? What can you give these people?" And I told him, I said, "I don't have any gifts to give them. All I know is that I love them." And he said, "What more do you have to give?"
Doing more for Christ was a call in the lives of Tommy and Cindy Morreau. But don't call it a sacrifice.
They will say that they didn't sacrifice anything, but they left their families, they left their business, they left the community to go literally to the other side of the world.
I don't like the term sacrifices. I feel like Christ paid the ultimate sacrifice, and that we are indebted to Him.
It's been an honor to serve God overseas. We're just ordinary people. You know, we ran a business, we have 3 kids. It's been an honor. No sacrifice. We're blessed.
It's not about giving up, it's about gaining. And God just wants us to be obedient to what He commands us. And when you really do that, it changes your world.
Christ has called us to bring the gospel to our town, our state, our nation, and around the world. He gave all. Are you willing to do more for Christ?